When I was a boy, we traveled to a land, leaving all behind for liberty. We started a new life, left our home behind. We knew it would be hard, but we'd be free. Mama used to say, work hard and you'll see. Here your dreams will be reality. America, America, you have let me live with dignity. America, America, never lose your love for liberty. Now I am a man, lived here all my life. There's no other place I'd rather be. Hold your flag up high, your pledge is in my heart. I will not forget what you did for me. Now I tell my son, work hard and you'll see. Here your dreams can be reality. America, America, truly you're the land of liberty. America, America, I pray that God above will keep you free. When I was a boy, we traveled to a land, leaving all behind for liberty. We started a new life, left our home behind. We knew it would be hard, but we'd be free. Mama used to say, work hard and you'll see. Here your dreams will be reality. America, America, you have let me live with dignity. America, America, never lose your love for liberty. Now I am a man, lived here all my life. There's no other place I'd rather be. flag up high. Your pledge is in my heart. I will not forget what you did for me. Now I tell my son, work hard and you'll see. Here your dreams can be reality. America, America, truly you're the land of liberty. America, America, I pray that God above will keep you free. When I was a boy, we traveled to a land, leaving all behind for liberty. We started a new life, left our home behind. We knew it would be hard, but we'd be free. Mama used to say, work hard and you'll see. Here your dreams will be reality. America, America, you have let me live with dignity. America, America, never lose your love for liberty. Now I am a man, lived here all my life. There's no other place I'd rather be. Hold your flag up high. Your pledge is in my heart. I will not forget what you did for me. Now I tell my son, work hard and you'll see. Here your dreams can be reality. America, America, truly you're the land of liberty. America, America, I pray that God above will keep you free.
Hi, my name is Terry Caparelli. I'm the Interim Executive Director for Habitat for Humanity here in Bergen County. I'm also the Director of the Bergen Restore. Very pleased and very honored to introduce our MC for this evening, Julia Orlando, who's not only a friend, but she is also the Director of Bergen County Housing, Health, and Human Services Center here in Bergen County. Julia, thank you so much for being with us. We greatly appreciate all your time and effort that you've put into Habitat for Humanity.
You're welcome. I'm so glad to be here with you, Terry. This is a cause that's near and dear to my heart. I'm a former board member of Habitat for Humanity for 6 years. So I'm very committed to the mission of this organization, which really is guaranteeing that everyone and every family has a safe, affordable, and decent place to live in our country. And I think that that is a really important mission, especially for me, since the mission in my work is to end homelessness. And we know that if we have affordable, decent places to live for families, we can reduce homelessness and also improve the quality of life of children and families and of our communities. So I could not be happier to be here with you today, Terry.
Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. Before we begin tonight, this is our very first virtual gala, and we're thanking everybody. We can't see you, but thank you all for attending. We'd like to thank our sponsorships, BD, Gettler, Gomes, and Sutton, Coleshots, McInerney and Jansen, Insera, Lakeland Bank, Blue Foundry Bank, M&T Bank, PSE&G, and Kukin. Thank you. This night would not have been possible without your sponsorship, so we thank you sincerely. Hi, tonight we would like you to know who we are honoring. BD, we are very, very thankful for their partnership with us over the last few years, and also our Greyheads, who are volunteers that help do our builds. They help in the restore. They help with everything. And they are just the nicest group of men I've ever encountered, the best. And then our Restore volunteers. Without our Restore volunteers, we would not have been able to open our doors back in June. So we are so thankful. I've loved the staff that we have on at the Restore. They've become like family, not only to myself, but to many people who walk through the doors at the Restore. Hi, Julia. Let's talk about some of our silent auctions for this evening.
Okay.
Tonight we have a 75-inch Samsung TV. Everybody should be bidding on that. I know all of you gentlemen want that TV for their football Sundays,
Yes.
right? And we also have lottery board tickets.
That's always the most prized. Every event that I've ever been at, everyone goes for that board.
So over 35 tickets are on the lottery
Wow.
board. Guess what? You could become a millionaire tonight. So it's definitely worth taking a chance on that. We also have a wonderful restaurant board, and that's valued at, I believe, over $600.
Wow.
So you don't have to cook for a number of evenings, ladies. We also have Echo Dots, and we have gift cards that we're also going to put into our silent auction. So we recommend that you look at our silent auction items and take a bid, and we'll see who the winners are by the end of the evening.
Very exciting.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, it's my great pleasure to introduce Congressman Josh Gottheimer. Josh has been an incredible supporter and advocate for veteran services here in Bergen County, and has been a wonderful supporter of some of the most important causes that are important and near and dear to our heart. So please welcome Congressman Josh Gottheimer.
I first want to thank the board of directors and committee members and the many volunteers of Bergen County Habitat for Humanity who constantly work so hard, day in and day out, to eliminate poverty, housing, and homelessness from the face of the earth by working in partnership with those in need. Thank you so much for all you do and for your leadership and how hard you work, even in the middle of a pandemic. Bergen County Habitat for Humanity has completed and continues to build in many parts of my district, for which I am just so grateful. In 2019, I was proud to join the longtime volunteers of this great organization as part of my Josh on the Job tour, where we helped a 90-year-old Washington Township senior keep up her property. It was a great day, and I saw you all at work, and it was just phenomenal. Congratulations on another year of service to our communities, and thank you for all the critical help you continue to provide to our families. Please know, as ever, that my door is always open to you, and I am just so proud of the work you do for Northern New Jersey and for our country. May God continue to bless you, your families, and all the work you do, and may God continue to bless the great United States of America. Take care, and I hope to see you soon.
I'm Ellen Rafferty. I am the Senior Manager of Social Investing at BD, and we're so delighted that Habitat for Humanity of Bergen County has recognized us this year with this honor. This really should be attributed to the 100 or so volunteers who have participated in the builds with the organization the past 10 years. One volunteer in particular should be noted, Linda Stewart, who recently retired, but really is the person who grew the relationship prior to her retirement, organizing the builds, walking us through the registration process, and recruiting the volunteers. In this past year, we've really learned how having a safe, stable home environment attributes to maintaining good health. And BD's company purpose is advancing the world of health. I can't think of a better organization to work with on something like this. And it's important for BD to support local organizations here in Bergen County where we're headquartered.
When life is turned inside out, you double down on what you do best. When the world is on lockdown, you dig deep into the science to create critical diagnostic tests in the space of weeks, not years. When hospitals struggle to add intensive care units and thousands of beds, you find a way to provide the equipment and devices they need to care for patients. When supply chains are stretched to the breaking point, you go to the well. You call on your people and partnerships to get the essential technologies of diagnosis, treatment, and discovery to the labs, the hospitals, and the workers who are saving lives. And when questions exceed answers, you do all that you can to help researchers advance our understanding of the immune response. And you do it all because you know the hazards and burdens people face, with older parents, younger children, and round-the-clock worries. It's why long before COVID-19, we helped wage battles against polio, tuberculosis, and HIV. It's why we're in this fight right now, and why long after, we will keep doing our part in support of human health. It's what we do. It's our entire reason for being.
Hi, here we are again, and we are here to show you some of our wonderful items that we have in our silent auction. Julia is going to tell you a little bit about these two Bose items that we have.
So I love Bose products. I actually have a number of them myself. I actually have these headphones. I bought them for flying. When I'm on a plane, I like there to be no noise in my head. They also can plug into the little, the whatever you call it when you plug it in the plane. The adjustment thing. Anyway, these are wonderful because they're noise canceling and very lightweight on your head. So these are wonderful. And this is a speaker. This is the SoundLink. What's wonderful about this is it's not going to take up a lot of room in your house, but it's going to have wonderful sound because Bose is a wonderful line and usually very high end. And so these are wonderful products. So
Bid on them.
Some lucky person
Yes,
is
you
going
have to bid on these, everybody.
going to be listening to wonderful music.
And here's another item that we have. We have a pink tool chest here, a little tool kit, and it comes with a $100 gift card. So this is great for men and for women.
Yes.
Great gifts,
It
guys,
matches
if you
my
need.
dress.
And it matches Julia's
It
dress.
does.
You would think we were
And
color
I love
coordinated.
That. And I love that. And I tell you, look, it even has a little case. I'm
Yes.
all about the case.
Yep, absolutely.
So you can actually carry it. And I would think also maybe keeping this in your car if you need.
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
You need, and why not be stylish?
Well,
when
I'm
you're being
surprised you wouldn't
productive.
put a little bling on there.
Yeah, you could actually bedazzle
You could.
it.
We
That
could
would be
dazzle
really
it.
exciting.
Bedazzle it,
So that's
yes.
pretty good. I like
So
that idea.
please do your bidding and bid on these wonderful, wonderful items that we have in our silent auction. Thank you.
Good luck.
Julia, so you've done so many wonderful things for community, your present position, being a board member here at Habitat Bergen, but in addition to being a board member, you also are on the Family Selection Committee. Could you
Yes.
just tell us a little bit about the Family Selection Committee?
Sure. Actually, I had the privilege of chairing the Family Selection Committee for a number of years. And the reason that's actually how I joined Habitat, because we were building, Habitat was building in my town. And I think people didn't know enough about Habitat and the good works that were really being done. So I kind of took it upon myself as a citizen and as someone who's very dedicated to this cause to help educate my community. I went to the meetings and I started to help people understand that the families that go into these homes are working families. They're working families with children. They just can't afford housing. Housing is very expensive within Bergen County. And Habitat, really what it does is it makes housing affordable for working families. And I can tell you that being on the Family Selection Committee, when we would go in and interview families in their homes, and we would talk to them about what it would mean to them to be able to live in a Habitat home, to work with us together to build this home. It's a game changer. Their quality of life greatly improves. Some of our families were living in overcrowded environments where you can have a family of 4 living in one room in an apartment. And so it really it can be such a big change in the quality of life for them, but they also improve the quality of life in the communities in which they live. And that's really what this is about.
And they give back as well. I think there's a misconception of affordable housing in Bergen County. Everybody thinks because we're in Bergen County that there's no need, and it's actually a contradiction to that statement. We really do need to build more affordable housing for people. And as Julia said, when you see a family go into a house, it is truly the most humbling experience. And whether you're male or female, there's not a dry eye in the house. Everybody is so touched by the families that do, or are recipients of the housing. Also, in addition to the families going into their homes, we are not a handout. We are a hand up, our organization. They do have a mortgage. It's 0%, but they do have a mortgage. They have to do what's called sweat equity. I'm sure you're very familiar with sweat equity. It's 400 hours a family. The Restore will take you in. We love having families in here. I've been fortunate enough in my almost 2 years here that I've gone through 3 families now. That we've been able to have come in and work with us and become a Restore family member. So we've been very blessed with that. But we're always looking for volunteers always to come in, to help build our homes, to work in the Restore, even just to mentor. There are so many mentoring programs that we have through Habitat that we don't have enough time to touch base on. But again, if you'd like to get more information on anything pertaining to Habitat Bergen, www.habitatbergen.org. And I'm in the Restore almost 6 days a week, virtually 6 days a week. And if I'm not there, I'm on the affiliate side, which are where our offices are. I would love to speak to anybody who's interested in coming in to volunteer. We will welcome you with open arms. So thank you for all that you've done for Habitat. We're very, very appreciative and very grateful.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out today to be here in the Hernandez dedication during COVID times. We're excited that we're able to do something like this today. I am the board president, but first and most importantly, I am a volunteer, and I volunteer here at Habitat for Humanity in Bergen County because I know I'm making a difference in somebody's life. Bergen County Habitat mission is to provide decent, affordable homes to hardworking families. Using volunteer labor, donated funds, and materials, Habitat builds or rehabs decent homes and sells them to low and moderate income families at cost but no interest rate. The homeowners will benefit from the security and the stability that comes with owning a safe and affordable home. Habitat is a people-to-people partnership which joins all of us together. At Habitat, we believe it takes a community to build a community. I'm also part of the Homeowners Selection Committee, And one of the Habitat family selection criteria is to qualify, you must have a housing need. For example, leaky roofs, overcrowding, maybe 3 to a 1-bedroom apartment, or unsafe conditions. In addition, you have to earn enough income to support and afford the price of the home. You also, lastly and importantly, you have to have the willingness to partner with Habitat by putting sweat equity into your home. Habitat homeowners are required to put in 400 hours of sweat equity into their homes. This can be accomplished in a few ways: construction work at our construction site, or office work, or part of our retail side of Habitat, the Restore. The selection process, pretty much whenever we have a new project, the interested families are invited to the informative open house meeting, followed by a series of interviews by the homeowner selection committee. Is comprised of volunteers who review the applications and work with the applicants to assemble all required information. The process includes credit check, income tax forms, pay stubs, and other documentation. If the committee feels that the applicant is ready to qualify and become a Habitat homeowner, we then move the process along to the next committee.
Thank you all, and it is an honor and a pleasure to be here today. I'm Terry Caparelli. I am the Restore Director, and the Hernandez family did their sweat equity with me. And we all loved having them there at the store. So I just wanted to give you a little description of what sweat equity actually is. It's an interest or increased value of a property earned. And I would say Demetrius, Martita, and Jaden and Aisha, you definitely earned your keep here. And we are so, so proud of this family. I hope that God always blesses you and watches over you. And it's an honor working with you. Thank you. All right, let's do this.
Here we go.
Okay, that's right. You can do it. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Now is the time that I'd like to ask all of you to seriously consider making a donation to this wonderful organization. Donations can be given to us in any denomination. There is nothing too small. Everything that we receive goes to help to build our affordable, beautiful homes for our families. You can donate at www.habitatbergen.org. Thank you again, and we truly appreciate your support and commitment to our mission.
Hi, everybody. So we are back here. I hope you're enjoying your evening. We're having a blast. I'm having a wonderful time being with my friend Julia Orlando here. And donate, please. We're looking to finish our build over at 95 Sand Road in Westwood, and we're very anxious to get a veteran family in there. But Julie and I would like to talk a little bit about 2020. It was a very, very difficult year for many of us, and we are so blessed to say that we are standing here. Our families are healthy, children, grandchildren. Truly, truly thankful that we're able to be here and reaching out to everybody. But we wanted to let you know that even with COVID, we had a really wonderful year. We got a family into our Teaneck home, which was our very first, I believe, in Bergen County. So they're the second family to move into our Teaneck home. And we started our build at 95 Sand Road. Thankfully, we had our gray heads. A handful of them came back and they worked with Gary. It was very pleasurable because they'll come over here on Wednesdays for lunch, so we get to see them and say hello.
They're the best.
Oh my gosh, they're called the Gray Heads. Just to let everybody know, we did not name them the Gray Heads. They named themselves, so you really don't have to be gray in order to volunteer for this group. But I will tell you, you will have the very, very best time if you do join the Gray Heads. And then the Restore volunteers. The Restore volunteers truly have become like family to me. We cook, we bake for each other. We're there when somebody is ill or a family member. And we spend more time together than most of us with our family members. And it's truly a joy. And again, I know I use this word, but I don't use it loosely. It is truly the most humbling experience of my life to be with all of these individuals. And if it weren't for our volunteers, we would not be standing here tonight because we wouldn't have been able to open the doors. So
Absolutely.
even with COVID, everybody came back, and we are very, very blessed. And again, tonight we are dedicating our night to our honorees, to BD, to our Greyheads, and to our Restore volunteers. So we thank you for all of your support, and we look forward to a nice long relationship with everybody.
I would also say that, just on a personal note, I think one of the things that I took away from this past year was the value of home. When you are experiencing a pandemic, and everyone's told to stay home, to be home, to stay safe, to socially distance, if you don't have that, if you don't have a home, if you don't have a safe home, that is dangerous for you, for your family, and for your community. Yes. Mm-hmm. So never before has having a home been so important as right now. So with that, you know, if you feel like I do, if you've truly valued having a safe place to live this past year, considering making a donation so we can help others at www.habitatbergen.org.
Thank you, Julia. Hi, this is our latest home that we are building at 95 Sand Road in Westwood, New Jersey. This home is going to be for a veteran and his or her family. So in order to build this home, our Greyheads donate their time. We have a site manager there, and then we have team bills that come out and help us, and then we do have professionals that work on the house for doing electrical and plumbing. Some of the things that the Restore does to help build the home is we have fundraisers. This year we had our desks for homes, which were desks that were built for children while they were virtually learning. To date, we have given out 140 desks. We also did homes for hounds. We had 5 dog houses that we built, and it was just so much fun. We had 2 rescues. We had the Westwood Veterinarian Hospital involved in our project. And any of you people out there who are pet lovers, we are going to be doing another Homes for Hound come this fall. So we urge you to come and to join us. The funds that we raise from doing all of our fundraisers at the Restore go directly to building our home, for a veteran. So we're very proud of this drawing right here, and again, 95 Sand Road. And I urge you, if you're local, to stop by and see the progress that we have made. So thank you on this.
You know, and if you ever want to do something really fun, be on a build. They've actually let me be on a couple builds. I'm not the most skilled laborer, but I did learn what a come along was. So it was really fun and really meaningful. And when that house, those families get the key and you know that you've helped build it, it is the most wonderful feeling in the world. So absolutely, in addition to making your donation, which is so needed, you're always welcome to volunteer with us.
Absolutely.
In our Restore, in our builds.
Yes,
absolutely.
We welcome you at the Restore. We welcome you for team bills on site. I actually am in the women's build, and we are going this May to work on the house. Last year, unfortunately, it was canceled due to COVID, but I'm looking so forward to it, and it should be loads of fun. And if you would like to donate, please donate at www.habitatbergen.org. And again, we are so thankful for all your donations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Gary Kuehl. I'm the Director of Construction for Habitat for Humanity of Bergen County. The Greyheads are an amazing group of retired gentlemen that have been with Habitat Bergen since the beginning. They show up every Wednesday, and they're very much engaged and very interested in what's going on and furthering our mission to provide affordable housing. They're a great bunch of guys who treat each other like brothers, and they've become one big happy family. Since COVID hit, it's been a little difficult to get them together, but we've had a group who has felt that they're safe enough to come here. We've been wearing masks and social distancing even outdoors, and we've been able to frame this house 100% up until the second floor with strictly volunteer labor, and the Greyheads have been instrumental in that.
It's been wonderful because you get to know a group of guys that are fantastic people, and you always find something that you have in common. And if not, you learn something new about a lot of different people, and it's been really great. We worked last year on the project over in Washington Township, and one of the great things about that project was we got to be there and see the people that moved into those houses in those units and got to know them. And it's just been wonderful to see a family, you know, that's been given that kind of an opportunity, and for them to take advantage of that, and us to still continue to be a part of that. It's been a very rewarding experience.
A lot of this is about paying it forward and being able to contribute. I think the group as a whole, we've all been very fortunate in our lives, and have generally been very successful professionally and otherwise. And the opportunity to give some of that back through volunteer work and through building houses for people who need them is very valuable and very fulfilling.
When I was done working and I retired, I gave it my full effort, and I just enjoy the rewards that people benefit from this, from the projects, like the desks we just made and everything. It's a wonderful thing, and it just feels good to help and to return our good faith to everybody.
Yes, so when I retired, I was looking for something to do volunteer-wise, and construction seemed to be a good thing to do since I worked in an office for all my life. And so I called up and obviously got to meet some of the people here. I think the thing that made me stay is the people here are just amazing. The people that we work with are fantastic people.
That's for sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
They are a lot of fun to work with. It's a team effort. They do quality work. It's just a great, great place to be.
It's difficult to talk because Gene, I believe, was the ultimate and finest example of what a greyhead is all about. On a personal level, he was one of my closest friends and my mentor. From the 16 years that he volunteered, he was a mentor to everybody in the Greyheads. He was a jack of all trades. He knew how to do everything. He was so well respected by the rest of the Greyheads. And he was and always will be our shop steward emeritus because, he knew everything.
Hi, Terry and Julie is back again for our silent auctions. Here we have two wonderful products from Braun, and I am holding the blender. This blender does pureeing, it does everything. You can make your smoothies in this. Easy cleanup. It has a nice sleek line to it. So I personally own this. I think you...
I do, and it's very substantial.
Yes,
it's a nice heavy weight. Feels like it can handle
it's
mixing
great.
a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, it's great if you don't want to go to the gym. It's good for your arms.
That's good too. I like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little buff here for the summer weather coming. And you are holding a coffee maker.
Which is really wonderful. It actually, my favorite part is it has the travel mug, and I believe that you had left it at the office?
Yes, I did. I left mine at the office, and it keeps it hot for at least 24 hours because I left mine here overnight, and it was still hot the next morning. So it's a wonderful product, and we urge you to look into these two items on your bidding sheet.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Terry Caparelli. I'm the director for the Habitat for Humanity Restore located in Westwood, New Jersey. Here at the Restore, we look at it as a treasure trove. You come in, you never know what you're going to find. Things change every day. The other responsibility that we have here at the Restore is to help build affordable homes for people in Bergen County. Our latest build is at 95 Sand Road. We welcome you not only to come and visit our build, but to come visit us here at 121 Carver Avenue in Westwood, New Jersey. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Robert Mangelli, and I'm the manager of the Bergen Restore. And I've been employed here for 3 years, and it's been the best 3 years of employment that I've experienced. Working with the people and the mission itself is extremely rewarding, and it's enjoyable just to be able to help some people, community and donors. And, I'm grateful for the opportunity to do that. Thank you.
In terms of happy or satisfied, I think the satisfaction comes from knowing that you're doing something that's going to help somebody else. But it's about the sense of community, and it's the importance of knowing that, we're all members of the same family. And so what we need to do is remember that, being satisfied that that furniture is going to a new family, going to have new experiences around their dining room table, around the artwork. And so to me, that's kind of a happy place.
One or two words, how would you describe a restore? Or our restore in Bergen County?
Amazing. Not a used furniture business, but a new, actually the way they would sell a pleasure car, and they say it's not used, it's repurposed.
It's just a community of prosperity, and I'm not necessarily meaning financial, but of course the financial is important, but a community of prosperity and hope.
This is the best group I've ever volunteered for.
Yeah, same here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they do have good programs. Yeah. And
Uh-huh.
we do have a social life here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Meet wonderful
We
people.
get much more here than we give.
The best thing.
Oh my God, there's so many. There really are.
Yeah.
There are a lot. From social to helping people to meeting new people to feeling some kind of an accomplishment that you've done something that day.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
And you meet a lot of people. They tell you their stories, and it's very good. It's good for them. It's good for me.
Hi, before I make my introduction to our board president and vice president, I would like to tell you I had the honor of working with some wonderful women this year for our Desks for Homes. What we did was we started building desks for children who were virtually learning.
Which I love.
And people would come into the Restore every day, ask if we had desks, and we did have desks, but they were too large for most of the people for their homes. And many of the families that came in have more than one child, so it really wasn't conducive size-wise. So Roxanne Camijo and Sonia Clark and myself got together and we decided we were going to do Desk for Homes. And we've had tons of help from our gray heads, from volunteers. I have to give a shout out to my husband who is now overseeing the program with the build. And thank you, Frank. And we've had Jane and Gloria who have helped us also. To date, we have distributed 140 desks, and this program is still continuing. You can look at our website. We had tons of coverage, media coverage from the major news stations. We had at NBC Universal picked us up, and we also were on Channel 12. And if it weren't for Roxanne and Sonia and myself starting this, we wouldn't be where we are, today with making so many families happy. The children are happy, but the parents are incredibly happy because they feel as though their children aren't displaced anymore. Mm-hmm. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce Roxanne Camijo, president of our board for Bergen County, and Anita De Silva, who is our vice president here at Bergen County Habitat for Humanity. So ladies, thank you so much, and it's an honor working side by side with you.
My name is Roxanne Camijo, Bergen County Board President.
Anita De Silva, Bergen Habitat Vice Chair. One of those ways that we've also been helping is the Desk for Homes program. For $35, you can build a desk for a child that is trying to learn at home with their own space. I'll say when you see a family get into their home and that joy and that realizing that we gave them a hand up, not a hand out. They worked, they did the sweat equity in that home. So again, if you'd like to help a family, if you need more information on Women Build, or you would like to provide $35 to build a desk, please go to habitatbergen.org, look at the information, come out and volunteer. It is so fun to build, but it is even more rewarding to see your desks get into these homes, the smiles on the kids' faces, the smiles on the families' faces year after year as we place them in affordable, safe housing.
Currently, we have a build at 95 Sand Road in Westwood. This home is going to a low and moderate income family veteran. We hope to get some team builds for the site. The weather is warming up, so please visit our website at habitatbergen.org if you're interested or if your company is interested in building. In 2020, we were very lucky to have a family dedication for our first home in Teaneck, and we did that virtually. So we were happy to say that we were able to bring a family home during COVID in 2020.
Hi, we're back again to remind you to please help us come build at 95 Sand Road. Please consider sending your donations to www.habitatbergen.org so we can get moving and getting this
That's
built.
right.
Hey, final bids have to be in. I can't hold the stuff anymore. So good luck. Get those final bids in. So here we are.
Yes.
At the end of our event. And we would love to thank our honorees tonight, BD, the wonderful Greyheads, and the incredible Restore volunteers. We also would love to thank our sponsors who've been so generous and made this evening possible tonight. And just please, if you can, in whatever denomination that you can, please support this wonderful organization and send your donations to www.habitatbergen.org. And thanks for having me,
Oh,
Terry.
Julia,
This has
thank
been a
you so
wonderful
much.
time.
She is a wonderful lady, and we just, again, I cannot thank everybody enough. So I'd like to thank John and Tom, who have been so generous in their time coming here, and particularly working with Julia and myself and doing a wonderful production. And they're just two guys with the camera, as they tell us, because they don't want any accolades. But if anybody ever needs two wonderful human beings to come and donate and devote, time to a project, I highly recommend them. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful evening, and
I know I did.
I had a great time with you, and it was good to see you. And just let everybody know we're both double vaccinated, so we're okay, close to one another here. Otherwise, we do practice social distancing on the affiliate side and in the Restore. So come visit us. Thank you, everybody, for participating in our evening. Hope to see you next year, live and in person. Thank you, and have a great night. Bye.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Terry Caparelli. I'm the interim director of the Habitat for Humanity. Stop. But that's it. Ooh.